on. What is going on here? Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. We got kicked off. Like I said, my Wi-Fi is just horrible right now. God. So we got kicked off. But yeah, like I said, so right now we're at $10. So yeah, we're back. We're back and running. Let's go ahead and get another seat. Just so frustrating, man. So frustrating. Don't get it. So we got kicked out of both tables. Alright, we're back and running. Oh man, sorry about that. And I lost everything. I lost my tables I didn't lose my money, but I lost the tables where we were sitting at. So I'm no longer at those two tables where I was officially winning at. It was such a good table, let me tell you that. Oh man, it was such a soft table. But yeah, we're up and running. We're back. Sorry about that laggage. Hopefully we're not gonna have any more problems. So right now we're at $92. You can see up here on the top left corner. I think we started the day with like $80.03 or something like that. So we ended up winning what, $9? So yeah, about 80. I'm sorry. Started the day off with $80.03. We're at $92. We were up about $12.02. Okay. So we're back up $12. Gonna try this again. Oh, it's kind of frustrating. We're gonna go ahead and cascade. I'm sorry, not cascade. Yeah, whatever. Can't even think. I'm so frustrated because those two tables I was at were just juicy, man. They were just great tables. Such great tables. Alright, we're back. So on the left side, ace-4 suited. We got about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 callers. We're getting about, what, I don't know, 13 to 1 on that money. So, of course, we're going to call. Flop comes 8 high. Sorry, I'm just adjusting everything. We're going to go ahead and check it. So frustrating. I love that table we were at. Nothing I can do though. So, continue. Alright. 10 deuce. We're going to go ahead and fold that on the right. Ace-4 suited. We're going to go ahead and fold it. Let's see. Over here, play 4. Okay. We've got these set up where they're supposed to be. Well, that's it. Ace 8, 93 cents. Well, it's a big raise. We're going to go ahead and fold that. King Jack. Player 1. Let's go. Oops. It's a clock. Let's do it one more time. There we go. Okay, King Jack over here. Everything's nice and organized. Hopefully we don't have any more problems. I do apologize, guys. Let's see, we're in the small blind. Yeah, let's just go ahead and flat call it. Over here we got King 6. We are up and running. We're good. He makes it 50 cents. Let's just go ahead and fold that. Fold that. King 4 offsuit. Queen 6 offsuit. One fold. So everything seems straight. Everything's where it needs to be. You know, our stats are where they need to be. So yeah, we're up and running. Everything's running good. Making sure we are running. We are officially running, or we're back and running. 6-3 of clubs over here on the left. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and fold. Over here on the right, 4-7 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold. In the beginning, I like to, you know, knit it up a little bit, you know, play kind of solid in the beginning, just so that I get a feel on my opponents, you know. I want to see how, you know, they're playing. I want to see who's loose. I want to see who's, you know, playing tight, you know. So in the beginning, I usually am, you know, playing tight due to the fact that I'm just observing the table, you know. That's part of my strategy in the beginning. I'm just trying to observe the table, you know, trying to see who's playing tight and who's playing loose. You know, in the past couple of videos, I've said, you know, you can't go in saying, I'm just going to go in playing tight. I'm just going to go in playing, you know, loose. You know, no, you can't go like that. You got to go on how your opponents are playing, you know. Are they playing tight to the fact where, hey, you know, I'm going to go ahead and splash around a little bit and make some moves due to the fact that they're playing tight? Or are they playing really loose to the fact where I'm going to sit back and just play my monster hands and get paid off with them, you know? So my style dictates on my opponent's style. So, you know, just a little something to let you guys, you know, see. Because I have a buddy that tells me all the time, you know, how are you going to play today? I don't know how I'm going to play today, you know, it depends on how my opponents play today. And then I'm just going to go ahead and reverse that strategy, you know. So in the beginning, I'm going to just feel the players out, see how they play. 6-10 offsuit over here on the left. I'm going to go ahead and fold. Usually it takes me about 50 hands online to really get a feel on my opponents. I just feel that, you know, anything under 50, you can't really get like a solid read on them. This is just my opinion. It could be different for everyone else. But, you know, like I said, in my opinion, you know, 50 hands, I think, is a pretty good number to get a feel on someone's style. Over here, we got pocket deuces. We're going to go ahead and run. Try to see a cheap flop and hopefully hit a deuce. That's the objective. When you have small bottom pairs like this, you want to try to get in as cheap as possible so you can hit your deuce, you know. So over here on the left, finally, over here on the left we got ace-7 suited. Let's see. Wait, no, these guys are playing a little slow. So player 4 on the right makes it 25 cents. Player 5 calls. I'm gonna go ahead and fold to that. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and check it. See a cheap flop. Flop comes 9-3 jack. Ace-5 of clubs over here. You know what? Let's go ahead and raise it. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. Ace-7, a little late. I'm gonna go ahead and fold it. It gets folded around and I take it down. ace king offsuit. Let's see. We got 2 players in that called or that are in for 17 cents that have less than $2. So you know what? Let's go ahead and make it like $1. And if they plan on calling, well then call. Screw it. Let's just make it $1.50. $1.65. I'm just gonna put them all in. Over here on the right, we're gonna go ahead and fold that hand. Player 3 calls. See what's up with player 5. Just in case I lose this flop, let's go ahead and ace 5. King comes. Oh man, what a freaking river! Oh well, what can you do, man? What a river! Tell you, man. What a river. Okay, so queen 4 diamond. Let's go ahead and fold that. King 4 clubs. Go ahead and fold that. Kills me. Kills me. Can you guys see me? Alright. Yeah, there we go. Better. Alright, better. Shoot. Queen 7. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and call 5-8 suited. Makes it 20 cents, you know? I feel like, I mean, he's played about 54, his VIP is 54%. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. I'm just gonna go ahead and raise it. He's playing a wide range of hands. Ugh. Let's see. Let's go. Let's continue with this bluff. Think we gotta go all in, fellas. He's got me. Yeah, ouch. What? Wow, what a good call. Call me with the queen, though? Wow. Can't believe that call. Just can't believe that. Wow, it's a crazy call. Alright, whatever. Now they know. Now they know I'm bluffing. I just knew he had a weak hand due to the fact that he was playing, what, 57% of his hands? You know, I couldn't put him on an ace. Come on, man. And he called me down. Wow. But that lets you know how bad these players are. Will I be doing that play again? Probably not. Like I said, at these stakes, they are willing to call you down all the way. So, this day 5 has been a, eye-opener on how bad these players really are. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and play solid. I'm gonna go ahead and play solid. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Just need to grab some real quick. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. That was a grip. Had to get my vape. Alright. Still can't believe that guy called me. I guess I was gonna I don't know. Whatever. So I'm not gonna be making moves like that again. I'm gonna put a note on him now. Called a re-raise with king queen off. Wait, what? I'm not typing anything. Called a re-raise pre-flop with. Why isn't this working? I swear, nothing is going right now. Called a re-raise with. Called a re-raise pre-flop with king queen. Turn. What is going on here, man? Turn 5. C bet. Half pot. He calls. River. Ace. Got an open-ended straight right there. River. Ace. Not sure what I want to do. Got an open-ended straight. Got a backdoor club draw. Hopefully he doesn't have a club. Just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go fold. River ace. I push all. And he calls. And shows. Let's see. Loose. He's a calling station. Loose calling station. Okay. It's good to write notes on your opponent. let me know what you guys think. If anyone ends up seeing that hand, go ahead and write a comment and let me know if I played that bad. Um, you know, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I played it okay. I don't want to say I played it well, but I felt like I kind of had a feeling when I went with my read, and I kind of knew that he didn't have the ace. So I went pretty much all the way with my bluff on that hand. But let me know what you guys think. If I played it bad, I want to know you guys' opinion. I want to know what you think I should have done. Explain to me in the comments below what you think I should have done. Or if you think I played it, good, nothing I can do about it. It's just a conversation. Let me know. Either way, I would love to hear some feedback from you guys. Yeah. But hands like that, you cannot dwell on. You just got to go on to the next hand. If you let hands like that bother you, it's just gonna affect your, game, in the long run. So, I'm already off that hand. We're going on to the next hand. I'm not gonna let it affect my style of play. I'm not gonna force the action. I'm just gonna continue playing my game. And don't let that one hand determine and make me force the action. So over here we got King 7 on the right. We're gonna go ahead and fold out. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think on that King Queen, hand. Or when he had King Queen. Let me know what you guys think. I love hearing feedback, whether it's negative or positive. I don't care. I got thick skin, If you guys, are hating on me and, just shit talking, whatever, man. Doesn't bother me, I thank God I got a nice life, got a great family. I got a wonderful girlfriend who one day be my wife, soon. And I mean very soon. Just don't want to say anything because she could be watching this video. I don't know. Maybe not, but she's not really a poker player. But yeah, I don't know. Don't want to give too much information. So over here on the left, we got ace 4. We're going to go ahead and raise it. The big blind is playing pretty loose. I mean, can't really say that. He's only played 5 hands. Or he's only been in 5 hands. So, can't really say that yet. It's still early. Oh, man, the guy. King Queen guy left. Player 3 left. So, won't be seeing him anymore. Deuce 7 King. We're going to go ahead and see that. Ace Jack over here. Normally I would, let's see, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and call out of position. If I was in position, I'd probably make a 3-bet. But due to the fact that I'm out of position, there's 2 players behind me, I'm just going to go ahead and call it. Flop came King 9. So, checked it. And we're going to go ahead and fold it. I raise it. We get a 3-bet. Damn, this guy's pretty nitty. At 18 hands, he's seeing 1 hand. He's at 6% BPIP. I'm going to go ahead and just fold it. Still early. I want to get some information. So, I'm going to go ahead and just fold that hand. 4-9 offsuit. We're going to go ahead and fold that hand. Sorry if you guys hear chips being shuffled. I usually have chips right next to me while I'm thinking or while I'm waiting for my hand to be played. I like to have chips around and just shuffle like as if I'm at the casino. So, yeah. seems like this table's gonna break up. Maybe not. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and limp in. King 9 or King 6. Go ahead and fold it over here. Raise it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. Isolate some players. I don't want 3 callers or 2 callers. Sorry, I'd rather go heads up. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it down pre-flop. And like that, I don't really want that many. Depending on the situation, in that situation, I just wanted to go heads up. That's his 8th hand. He's at 63% VPIP. Over here, we're gonna go ahead and raise it. We got pocket 10s. Queen 4 offsuit on the left. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. Go ahead and c-bet. Queen 8 deuce. He calls. I'm gonna go ahead and check it back. Check it back. Jack 10 over here. We're gonna go ahead and call that. I feel like I have the best hand. I'm just gonna go ahead and make like a little value. Value bet. No value bet when they have the best hand, that's for sure. Let's reload. King 8 of clubs. Go ahead and check it. Oh man, this guy behind me. Oh wow. You got a new player on here. Okay, let's go ahead and fold. Don't have much information. Go ahead and bet. Flop 2 pair, or we river 2 pair. Let's go ahead and make it 17 cents. He folds. Right now we are down exactly $6.13. We're down. For the oh shoot, what am I doing? Didn't mean to do that. For the day though, we are actually up about what, $5? Or I'm sorry, about $7-8. We're still up for the day. Queen 9. I'm gonna go ahead and call that. Flop open-ended straight. Go ahead and bet the turn. I might bluff it. Deuce 3 off. Go ahead and fold that. 10 8. We're gonna go ahead and check the flop. Ace 10 jack flop. Go ahead and just check it. He limps in. I got 10 deuce off. Go ahead and check it. Heads up. You normally want to play out of position. You want to play small pots. Keep the pots small out of position. Try to get to showdown. In position, you want to go ahead and raise it up. Be more aggressive. You're raising range a little wider than it would be if you were out of position. Out of position, your hand range should be a little polarized rather than in position. Deuce 3 5. Flop bottom pair. We're gonna go ahead and check. 9. Just gonna go ahead and check. Another 3. We're just gonna go ahead and check it down. Okay, 10 6. Offsuit. Go ahead and raise it. to go ahead and lead out 5 cents. He might call just because it's 5 cents. Go ahead and bet pot. Go along with my bluff. It's okay if he catches me on the bluff, because that'll let him know. If he were to call on that 20-cent bet, that would, give him some information that I'm capable of bluffing. But if he were to call there and, I ended up losing and he saw my holdings, I would switch my style play up and start bluffing less. So, sometimes it's okay for them to catch you on a bluff if you tend to switch your style up and tend to bluff a lot less. So, sometimes your opponent's catching you on a bluff is a good thing, it's not a bad thing, depending on what you plan on doing in the future. So 7-8 suited, go ahead and raise that on the button. Jack deuce off, go ahead and fold that. Get a call and a re-raise. This guy seems to be 3-betting me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. Still a little early. His 3-bet percentage is at 3-bet pre-flop is at 25%. He's 3-bet me 4 out of 16 times. But it's still early, like I said. It's possible he could have a good hand. So, and like I said, he had kings. So, yeah, don't have much information on him yet. So, just gonna go ahead and wait until I get a little more information on my stats on him, and I will adjust to to his playing style and go from there. But out of 42 hands, player 4, his VPIP is pretty high. He's at 74%, which is pretty high. That also could due to the fact towards the end, the past, 6 or 10 hands, we've played heads up, so maybe that has a little something to do about it. But, I'm just going to stick to my game plan. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Go ahead and check the 4-8 suited. Go ahead and lead out. Jack deuce over here. See what the small blind does. Go ahead and check it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check it. sorry guys, give me 1 second, I'm trying to do something here. Where am I? Jack deuce. Ace deuce. Okay, so Jack high over here. Ace deuce. We're gonna go ahead and raise that. 10-7 off. Let me go ahead and fold. Flop a pair and a good shot. We're gonna go ahead and continue our c-bet. About half the pot. I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Getting half the pot. I'm gonna take it down. Ace 4 offsuit, we're going to go ahead and fold. Jack 10 on the button, we're going to go ahead and raise that. Alright, no more interruptions. Queen 7 suited. I'm going to go ahead and fold that. Okay, over here on the right, we got Ace King of Hearts. We got a limp, 2 limps, and we got a raise on the button. We're gonna go ahead and 3-bet that. Try to isolate. Make it a pretty hefty raise. 3-bet. Try to get at least 1 caller, or hopefully no callers, and just take it down. Over here on the left, we got 4-8 offsuit. Deuce off. Oh. Alright, cannot call. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that. King Jack. Okay. put a note on this guy right here. Capable of bluffing. Capable of bluffing. Flop king 6-9. I'm up for the day. Let's see, probably about $4 or $5, to be honest with you. I played a session earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and call one time on the flop, see what he does on the turn. I played an earlier session at the beginning of this video. I kind of showed you what happened, and won about $12. Right now I'm down about $8, so I guess I'm up about $4 for something. He checks the turn. I'm just gonna continue check calling the whole way down. I'm gonna go ahead and call once. I want to get some information on this guy. King Jack. It's crazy. He checked the whole turn. I wonder why. Alright, Adam, I see you're watching. Hell yeah, homie. Alright, so let me show you my bankroll right now. Right now, in front of me, right here, in my balance, I have $74.25. As you can see that right there on the top left. And I've got about $4.25 over here and $4.88 over here. So got about, I don't know, $83. I deposited $50 onto this account to try it out. I heard that, all the players on here were really bad, and from what I've witnessed, they are really bad. So I thought I'd do a bingo challenge, $50 to $1,000, $50 to $1,000, and then we'll see if I can make that. Hopefully. From what it looks like, though, bro, I feel like I can. These players are really bad, really bad. So, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm gonna, but you never know. King 10 offsuit. We've got a bunch of loose players behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and just fold it. I'm under the gun. Jack 4 off. I'm gonna go ahead and just fold that. I'm gonna try to do nothing dumb, Adam. Now that you're watching, holy shit. But I'm gonna go with my read. If I feel like I can bluff someone off, I'm gonna go with it. So I'm gonna go with it. If you look at these numbers under and above the cards, it lets you know, their stats. So, like for instance, let me give you an example. Which player has the most hands played? That would be this guy. That showed the deuce 3. Okay, so let me show you a little something. Okay, so total of hands that I tracked from him are 51. He's playing very loose, aggressive. You can see the playing style. What the fuck? I meant to call that. God damn it. Pre-flop raise is at 31%. His aggression factor, not too aggressive, but not really passive. He's gone down to showdown 43% of the times, and he's won showdown 38% of the time. He's been stealing 4 out of 15 times. Let's see, his 3 bets pre-flop are 6 of 20. He folds to a 3 bet. No, he hasn't folded to a 3 bet, not once. He's 0 for 2 on that. Go ahead and call that. And let's see what else we got. His C bets are 4 out of 8. And he's fold to a C bet 0 for 5. So this guy's pretty loose and aggressive. And the funny thing is, even though he has about $14.84, he's still down 59 cents. So, kind of lets you know what's up on the stats. What's going on over here on the left? Where is it? We're going to go ahead and call that. And we don't drop nothing. 310 offsuit. We're going to go ahead and just check it. Oh, man. I've played about 100 hands so far. I tend to play for as long as I can until my girl gets here. Because when she gets here, she kind of gets all butthurt and says that I don't fucking pay her no attention. Let's see, 6-7 suited on the button. I'm going to go ahead and flop that. I'll go ahead and fold that. I was thinking of 3-betting on the left, but I decided to just flat it. Damn. So player 1, 3 bets and only has 93 cents behind. Which is not much. So it's not really worth calling the 34 cents. Or the 22 cents. And then him jamming on me. If he was deep and had $5 behind, I would definitely call, but due to the fact, like I said, he only has 93 cents behind, just gonna let it go. No need to call that. So yeah, I started the day off today with $80.03, and I believe I'm at like $84 or $83. So I'm up like a few bucks. I would love to I would love to raise right here, but due to the fact that he only has $2, and that's another shitty part, is that they're playing short stacks. There's a lot of short stacks, so you can't really do a lot of 3 bets. I'm gonna check it one more time. If it gets checked around again, I'm gonna go ahead and lead out. Bet the churn. Alright. I'm gonna go with my read. Oh! I get a caller. Not good. Not good. We get 2 callers. Not good. You know what though? I don't see anyone having a king. God, if it was just one player, if I was heads up with someone, I would definitely go ahead and bluff that. But due to the fact that there's two players in the hand, oh wow, we all chop it. I should have bet, bro. I'm such a fucking wimp. I'm such a wimp. How do I not? Let's see. Ace deuce suited, middle position. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold that. Damn, I didn't have the balls there, homie. God, I wanted to, but there's two players. One player, I'm definitely betting. But what are they both calling? They both have what? One guy had 5 high, the other guy had 7 high, and they called a churn? Like, are you kidding me? That's how bad these players are, bro. So bad. God, I should have went with my read though. I should have just bet the river. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? Alright, 10-7 offsuit on the left. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that. Hey Adam, can you see the chat? I asked how far you were from home. Ace-9 suited. We're gonna go ahead and raise that. Alright, he leads out. He only has $1.04 behind. We're just gonna go ahead and fold it. He is short stack, so pretty good chance he probably flopped me. Pretty good chance he also could be bluffing me. But due to the fact that he's short stack, I'm just gonna let him have it. $3-7 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. Adam, do you not know how to use the chat, bud? 10-4 suited over here. We're gonna go ahead and fold. Ace-3 off. We're gonna go ahead and call. I'll go ahead and check it due to the fact that I'm first to act. Go ahead and fold it. Pocket sixes over here on the left. Try to see if we flop. See if we can hit our 6, and we don't. We're gonna lead out, see where I stand on a board like that. Jack 8 suited over here on the right. I'm gonna go ahead and limp in. Everyone's limping, so see what type of flop we get. Oh, my fucking back is killing me. Yeah, bro. I've been trying to play some heads up PLO, but no one, like, honestly, I'll sit down and no one will sit down. Like, a half hour will go by and no one will sit down. And when someone does sit down, like, they'll buy in for like $1 or $1.50, and it's not even worth it. But yeah, on Ignition, no one likes to play PLO heads up. It's crazy, man. Okay, over here on the left, King 5 suited, I'm going to go ahead and raise it. Even though the big blind's pretty loose from what it looks like. His VPIP is at 71%. You can see up top on the routine. He's in the red, which means he loves to see flops. King 10. It's only 10 cents. Let's see a flop. We're going to go ahead and c-bet it. Okay. Alright. You can have. At both tables, I bought in for $5. On the right side, I have $4.51. Left side, I have $4.30. So nothing's really happened yet. Taking stabs every once in a while, but that's about it. But I mean, I'm playing pretty nitty. Playing what, 24% of my hands. 24% of my hands right there. Okay, king, queen, offsuit. We're gonna go ahead and raise that under the gun. Seven, 3 offsuit under the gun. Go ahead and fold that. Queen 8 in the big blind. Probably gonna go ahead and fold that. Go ahead and check it. 8, 4. I have a backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draws, but nothing really on the flop. So we're gonna go ahead and fold that. King 5 offsuit and a small blind. Go ahead and fold that. Ace 8 offsuit, small blind. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. Once I get to about 50 hands, what I like to do is I like to see my opponents and see if they're playing tight or are they playing loose. Now, if they're playing tight, I usually will get up and go to a different table. And if they're playing loose, what I'll do is I'll just stay there and, you know, due to the fact that it's a loose table, I'll usually just stay. It got folded around to me on the button. I'm going to go ahead and c-bet it. Hopefully I can hit my queen. I'm going to go ahead and check it down. Go ahead and make a hefty bet. Let's make it like 50 cents. Oh, okay. Reload. I think I'm up. What, like $3? Wait, hold on. 8, 9, 10. I'm only up like $2 now. After that. bluff. It's okay. It's okay. It's still early. Still early. God damn. Give me a chance though, Adam. I know right now I'm looking bad. I'm looking bad, I know. It's okay though. I haven't really been playing for that long. I've only played about, what, 51 hands? So, give me a chance, brother. For a, gonna go ahead and check it. We do have a flush draw, so let's go ahead and let's bet pot. No need to bet a nickel in that spot. Jack 7 suited. Everyone's limping. Let's go ahead and limp. uh, 10-7 of hearts. We're gonna go ahead and call that. We got middle pair. We're just gonna flat call that. See what happens on the turn. We pick up a flush draw on the turn. He checks it. I'm gonna go ahead and make it half pot. I got some equity, so why not bet that? Over here on the left, I have a gut shot. But he only has $1.18, so there's really no need to. Seven, 4 of clubs. I'll go ahead and fold. Ace, Jack off. Let's go ahead and raise it. Try to get these limpers to fold. Yeah, Adam, I ended up, I folded 18? What are you talking about? I didn't have ace king, bro. Never had ace king. Oh, you mean when he had king jack and he bluffed me at the beginning of the video? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Jack 3 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. I did get bluffed when I had ace king earlier in the beginning of the video. I had ace king of hearts, I believe, and he went all in on the flop, and he ended up showing me, and he had like king jack or something. We're gonna go and fold. This guy that raised it is VPIP is at 13%, which means he's pretty tight. So I'm not gonna call that. Hey, baby. I wonder if you're wrong. Nah, I should not. man. Ace 4 offsuit. We're going to go ahead and limp in. Jack deuce over here. We're going to go ahead and fold it. I never understand that min raise. Like, what, you think people are going to fold to a min raise? I don't get it. So we flop bottom pair. We're going to go ahead and fold. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and check it. Oh, my feet are, there we go. Can you see me? How's the lighting over there on your end? Ace 4. Just gonna go and fold it. Yeah, you can see me. Ooh, look it, bro. What is that? My favorite hand, tell me. My favorite hand. Okay, so I got 10-8. We're gonna go ahead and raise that, dude. Let's raise my favorite hand. 10-8 suited is my favorite hand. I play my hand like it's aces. I play 10-8 like it's aces, homie. Dude that called me only has about 70 cents. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna go all in. So let me run that pop. Ace Jack. Go ahead and raise it again. Try to isolate. Try to go heads up. At least on the left, we got queens. Well, honestly, this is my first pocket pair, bro. I mean, higher than jacks. We're gonna go ahead and 3-bet. Gonna make it 52 cents. Oh, he only has $1.18 though. Damn, not much. Yeah. Why raise it when you only have like $1.30, $1.25, and then fold it to when I repop it? Like, why even raise with that hand and then fold it? I don't get it. God, these players are so bad, bro. I'm telling you. This is the site you want to come on. Get off that other site. Okay, A7 over here. We're going to go ahead and limp in. Just try it out, you know? Give it a try. Tell me how you like it. Try it out for one day. Just put like, $20. See how you like it. $25. Buy in at a $25 table, Just try it out. All you gotta do is play tight. I'm being real with you, bro. You play tight on ignition, you're gonna make bank. Just play your cards. You don't need to play tricky. You play tricky at these micro stakes. I mean, they're just gonna call you down. They're gonna call you down, and they're just gonna. They don't like to fold, pretty much. So, you want to have hands. You want to make sure you're playing big hands. And you don't really want to make moves unless you kind of have a read. But other than that, you don't really want to make moves. Just want to play straightforward poker. So I got ace 4 off on the right. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that. I got king jack on the left. See this guy? Okay. The big blind only has $2. The guy behind me only has $1. The dude in the small blind has about $5. So, a lot of short stacks. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. Player 2, right here, who it's on. It seems like he's playing pretty solid. He's at a 25% VPIP. But it is still early. It's only been, what, 13 hands? So it's still early to really say that. But right now, I guess I'm trying to minimize my losses. Jack 10, just gonna go ahead and limp. I was thinking about re-raising, but due to the fact that the guy behind me is short stack, only has $1.69, and the guy in the big blind only has $2.38. I didn't really want to raise it. I thought I'd just get in cheaply. Now, if all three of them had big at least $5 in front of them, then it'd be a different story. But it's always good to watch your opponent's stacks. You want to keep an eye on your opponent's stacks, because that also dictates on how you play your hand. So we got open-ended, and we picked up some more equity on the turn. We got a flush draw. We're going to go ahead and continuate. Oh, shit. We're going to go ahead and continuate 25 cents on the turn. It's a semi-bluff. He only has $1.59. I think if he does put... Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just call. Ouch. Not the card we wanted to see. And he checks it. I'm just gonna let it. You know what? Is there really... Yeah, fuck it. If he has it, he has it. I think he could have ace high, possibly. Maybe I can get him off ace high. He only has 64 cents. Wow. And he actually folds for 64 cents. Yeah. I don't get it. I'm telling you, these players are just really bad. Jack 9 off. Ace 10 off over here. I think we might get him to go all in right here. Okay, I'm gonna call. See what he does. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. This guy is also raising. Now let's just put him all in as well. He only has 15 cents in. Why wouldn't he just push all in? I don't get it. Ace 9, king, queen. We got a 10. Oh, he hits his king. Oh well. Six, 10 off. Queen 5 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. Over here on the left, we're gonna go ahead and fold that. I'm gonna go ahead and bet. I'm gonna bet pot. Let's see if I have the best hand right there. I don't. That's 20 cents. Let's see, my pot odds are 27%, almost 3 to 1. My winning odds are at about 38. I just don't think I'm good here, even though it's only 20. I'm getting 3 to 1 on my money, almost 3 to 1. Just gonna go ahead and fold that. 8-5 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold. Ace queen off on the left side. This guy might just push all in, or I might just raise it, and then I'll push. I'll 3-bet him. And he folds, so we're just gonna go ahead and raise it. King 4 off. I'll go ahead and fold. Ace 4 of hearts on the left side. You know what, we're going to go ahead and raise this hand. Ace 7 off. We're on the cutoff. Might as well raise it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and raise that. Ace 4 suited. 6-9. We're going to go ahead and fold. Ace 4 on the left. We're going to go ahead and fold. I'm sorry. Check it. Just going to go ahead and fold the Ace 4 on the left side. So Queen 6 on the right offsuit. We're going to go ahead and check the big blind. We got middle pair. We're going to go ahead and just check it. Still have a couple people behind me. A6 offsuit. We're going to go ahead and fold in the middle position. Continue checking it. Turn the back card for us. And we're going to go ahead and check it one more time. And it looks like we got the best hand. 6 down. Queen 9 of clubs. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and fold that. King 7. We're also gonna go ahead and fold that. I just heard my door open. Sounds like my girlfriend's home, so I might have to call it a night. Yep, she's here. Hey, baby. King 9 suited. We're gonna go ahead and limp in. Oh, sorry. Hey, I just showered. gonna go ahead and check. We got aces on the left. What's up, baby? Oh, it's okay. If she does, let her know that she called me earlier. I didn't pick up though. Yeah. Well, I might not pick up because I didn't pick up earlier. I didn't pick up earlier. Yeah, because she called me earlier. Okay, so we get a flop of 479. He only has $1 left. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get him in there. I'm gonna bet about 25 cents and then 86-cent pot. Yes. Here. We've got the straight on the right side. But there is a hard draw, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call. Means you worked. My baby worked hard. King 5 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold it. 5-10 suited. We're gonna go ahead and limp in. Hey babe, can I see your babe? When you get out of the shower, I'll stop. I'll get off. Oh wow. That's a bad. That's a horse from the bad guys. Usually the bad guys, didn't they usually have like black horses and back in the day? You are just in heaven, aren't you? I said you are just in heaven. King 8 offsuit on the right. We're gonna go ahead and fold. Well, that's still from us earlier. No, go over there in the bathroom. In the bathroom. Why? You're like in view. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to listen.
It's going to you.
Both. Okay, you were out of it, but next time I say, bathroom, please. Ace-9 suited. We're gonna go ahead and call. Hopefully I get that flop on the left, on the right. Of course not. King, queen. Go ahead and c-bet. Jack 3 board doesn't seem like he hit. Ooh. Well, we're gonna go ahead and quick fold. I'm gonna go ahead and check. Alright, over here it got checked to me twice, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead out on the turn due to the fact that they both checked the flop and turn. And we're gonna go ahead and lead out about 75 cents. 77 cents is good enough. He seems like a nitty player, only playing 10% of his hands, so from that stat alone led me to the fact that I should continue my bet on the river. 6-4 offsuit on the left. I'm going to go ahead and fold. 3-5 offsuit on the right. I'm also going to fold that. But, yeah, so on the last hand, when he checks flop and turn, if he had a queen at least, I feel like he would bet the turn. But due to the fact that he checked it, made me feel like he had maybe some type of pair like 8s or 6s, So I felt like I could probably get him off that hand. possibly ace high. Who knows? These players on here are pretty bad. Just need one double up. Just need one double up. Hopefully, anywhere, somewhere. Give me a double up. I need to pop a set. I haven't really been hitting flops. I've had to make moves. Jack 4 offsuit. We're gonna go ahead and fold. King Jack off. Babe, you're sitting on. Come on, babe. Is there anything left? Yeah, no. Okay. Yes? Yes? Well, then wait. Gotta be careful what you say. I know. I'm just saying, you gotta be careful what you say. Ace 3 suited. In the big blind. I'm gonna go ahead and call that. Flop bottom pair. Deuce 5. Min raise. Getting about, what, 5 to 1 on my money. Let's just call. Okay, so 48 cents on the left. We're going to go ahead and fold. I'm going to go ahead and check it. See what he does on the flop. Makes it 30 cents. Just going to go ahead and fold it. Got aces again. Second time on this table. And we got an all in. I'm just going to go ahead and flat call. Hopefully get one more caller. Don't want to raise it. Hopefully someone else goes all in and pushes. Player 1. There it is, all in. Hopefully my hand holds. There it is. And 4-6 offsuit on the right. We're going to go ahead and fold. King 7 offsuit. Fold. 7-3 off. Also on the right side. We're going to go ahead and fold. 7-6 offsuit. We're going to go ahead and fold. Jack 8 offsuit. We're going to go ahead and fold that as well. 4s on the right. Gonna go ahead and raise it. If I could raise it, it won't let me. It's not letting me. Just gonna get min raise. It won't let me raise pot for some reason. And 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 7. It's a pretty good flop for me. I'm gonna go ahead and c-bet it. And he repops me. Okay. Queen on the turn. Chunks it. Just off. And the top there. What's that, baby? Yeah. Definitely. Queen jack off. Gonna go ahead and raise it under the gun. When you get out of
this is your paperwork from the car.
Oh, was it? Oh, thank you, baby. You can just put it right there.
You want me to put it on your side?
Sure. No, go ahead. Not worried about it. Ace, jack suited on the big blind. And we got jack 10 offsuit on the left side. I just don't want to do it because I'm on film. I'm on camera. So, no, not at all. We're going to go ahead and flat call the raise. We have a good shot. Over here, we're open-ended. We're going to go ahead and lead out as a semi-bluff. 35 cents. We're going to go ahead and call one time. Huh?
How much longer?
Oh, when you get out of the shower. I'm done. Ace-6 suited. I have been. I'm going to go ahead and check it. I've been on since like what? Maybe 3 o'clock? Or 2 o'clock? No. What time did you get? Was it lunch at 1? So yeah, 2 o'clock. I've been on for about 4 hours. Aces, we're gonna go ahead and raise it. It doesn't seem like he's gonna call the over here. We flop top pair. We're gonna go ahead and raise him. Player 1, I don't think he's gonna call, so it would be nice for him to raise. Just don't feel like he's going to. Queen 9 off. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold that. 8-4 off. Gonna fold that. Ace-jack offsuit on the right. Deuce 8 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. We're gonna go ahead and raise pre-flop with ace-jack and the cutoff. And we get a 3-bet to 12 cents more. We're gonna go ahead and call. All hearts. A good flop for us. If he bets, we're just gonna go ahead and let it go no matter what he bets. Queen deuce off. What? King 7 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold. Queen Jack suited. We're gonna go ahead and raise proof off under the gun. Jack deuce suited. We're gonna go ahead and check it. It's suited. I'm gonna go ahead and just check it. Flat bottom pair. Try to get the showdown cheaply. All one time. See what happens. Go ahead and fold the 3-4 off. So he only has 86 cents. So I'm just gonna let him have it. 6-7 suited. I'm gonna go ahead and raise that. Some good luck. King Jack offsuit. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. Ten deuce. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that. 8-9 suited. I'm just gonna fold that. There's only one blind. 9-4 off. Fold that.
This is where I work.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I work in post.
It's really cool.
Writing magazine. I didn't even realize it.
Where'd you get that magazine? That's cool.
But I mean, they didn't say they were in it.
Right.
There's a whole second 3-page thing on it. Oh my god, I work with those. Oh my god, how funny. I bring that with
Jack 8 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold. 5-10 off. We're gonna go ahead and check it. Big blind. I'm gonna go ahead and lead out here. 12 cents. See where I stand in the pot. I got a 6 on the turn. I'm gonna go ahead and check it down. 24 cents. Okay, we're gonna go and fold that. And we're gonna go ahead and fold the 6 offset. Jack 6 suited, we're gonna go and fold that. Queen 8 offsuit, we're gonna go ahead and fold to a 3-bit in the small blind. Shut up. Huh? Gorgeous. So hot. I love that. Get some love in today. 9 deuce off. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. Symbol on the right doesn't seem too good. I'll go ahead and find another table. Everyone's pretty much playing pretty nitty. Try and find a different table. Hopefully get a loose table.
Horse Expo Pomona.
4 deuce off. Fold. Hopefully we get a better table. What's up? Yeah. King 8 suited. Go ahead and check it. Unfold that. Oops. I'm gonna continue checking that. check it down. Babe, can you get a new piece?
Down the word, you did that. What do you need?
New piece. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. Try to isolate these guys. 6 off. I'm gonna go ahead and just check it. Big blind. When it gets to a limp pot and you're in late position, you kind of want to raise it pre-flop to a nice size raise. Try to isolate to heads up. You get one caller in the small blind. Player 6 is thinking. Go ahead and fold the 9-6. I think we're just gonna fold. And we get 2 callers. Or 1 caller, I'm sorry. $60's off. I'm gonna go ahead and hold that. I'm gonna go ahead and call 1 time, see what happens on the turn. See what he does. Might have been. And we got 3-7-3. We're gonna go ahead and fold. King Jack off. We're gonna go ahead and flat call. Deuce 3 suited on the right. I'm gonna go ahead and fold. Fold the King Jack off. King 4-3. We're gonna go ahead and call small blind. Check. I'm gonna go ahead and fold the jack off suit and cut off. fold it. King 5 off. Fold that. Deb, get in the shower. Wait, hold on. Queen 5 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold. Be right back. And less than 30 seconds. We're back. Not just Jack 9 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold that. King 10 off. Fold. King 10 off. King 2 soft. We're gonna go ahead. God damn. Six 5 off on the right. Most likely just gonna fold it. Offsuit under the gun. We're going to go ahead and fold. Ace 3 off on the button. Fold it around to me. I'm usually going to raise it majority of the time. King 6 off for the big blind. See what happens. Yeah. 24 cents. 10, 6, 10 flop. If I'm by it, we'll see. Don't think he really flopped any piece of that. 4, 8 offsuit over here. Just gonna go ahead and fold that. Thinking of that. Actually, I don't think he has anything. Go ahead and check it. What's that? I'm not sure. Probably up north. Yes, king suited. Go ahead and raise and play 7 off. Just gonna go ahead and fold. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and play some PLO heads up tournament. Ace 8 here. Just gonna go ahead and fold that. Ace 9. Fold. A6 suited under the gun. We're just gonna go ahead and fold it. Call it quits on the right hand side. We're gonna go ahead and play a PLO heads up tournament. So let's see if we can make that one. Jack 5 off. We're gonna go ahead and fold. Here we go. Register.
Diego.
Hmm?
Hmm. fixed it. It's Adidas.
Oh, okay.
Solano Beach.
And what is it that you want? I'm gonna go ahead and fold that under
Most
the gun.
amazing homes ever, but one of them, it has
And we are
a boarding training facility. 11 acres and 36 stalls in the barn. And 50 corrals with shelters, so like you could basically store 86 horses.
Yeah.
Charge people $800 a month up to.
I'm gonna go ahead and limp that.
And then it has catherine, an office, wash racks, riding arenas, trail access, and then the main house. So it's basically you make
got
money
a gut
off
shot,
of every
back door, great draws. Feel like in tournaments, best strategy is probably to see cheap flops. Huh? I love it. Huh? Yeah. I told that to myself every time I wake up with you in the morning. Fold that. Okay. No, I'm being honest. I'm being real. I love you too, babes. Let me do 10 deuce 4-4. I'll go ahead and fold that. Hold on, yeah, what was I? In tournament?
And I could do lessons. You can rent out tack rooms. $50 a month.
So 2 backdoor straight flush draws. Most likely I'm gonna call. But what was I saying? Flush or tournaments. I feel like there's like a different strategy than cash game heads up. You want to go ahead and play a little more aggressive in cash games. In tournaments, you want to kind of, you want to see a lot of flops. And, do a lot of flops and just go post flop. Wow. I got a flush draw. I'm going to go ahead and check it. If he checks it, I think I might go with the bet, but he's going to bet it. But yeah, like I was saying, God damn it. That I'm getting a little distracted. Not trying to be rude, but folded a freaking monster hand. Had ace king in the small blind. I folded it, and then I flopped the king. God damn it. Go ahead and continue betting. We do have middle bottom pair. God damn it. And we're going to go ahead and check it. See what happens on the river. And we're just going to fold it. The king kind of got club draws, straight draws. 8, 3, 9 deuce. Just going to go ahead and fold it. gonna see a lot of post flops in tournament PLOs. I feel like. Flop a set. Yeah. Yes. Yes. God damn. Hopefully he has a 9. So we can get it all in there. Check it. I'm gonna go ahead and make a value of that. 380. Ooh. And he calls. Hopefully he doesn't have 2 9s. That'd be... He was trying to make a play on me, it seems like. So we got a flush draw, pair of 6s. Call. We hit our flush draw. And we're gonna go ahead and bet half pot. Go all in. Come on. Oops. We're full. Okay. 10-3-8 deuce. Double suited. We're just gonna go ahead and fold that. It's a bad hand to be calling pre-flop. Deuce 4, 6. Now that we're he's kind of short stacked, I'm gonna go ahead and limp in a lot. We've got a wrap, but there is a flush draw, which kills some of my outs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see if we can get there. I want to go ahead and check it one more time. And we get there. We got the bottom half of the straight. But the flush draw also gets there. So we're just going to go ahead and call. And we will win. From here on out, we're just going to see cheap flops. Yeah, and when we're going to do a lot more limping on the button due to the fact that he is short stack. So we got middle and bottom pair here. He still has a good amount of chips, even due to the fact that the blinds are 10-20. We're gonna go ahead and check it. We're gonna play early position. We're gonna try to keep the pot small, and in position, we're gonna go ahead and keep the pot a little bit bigger. And we do get a full house, so we're gonna go ahead and lead them. And we win. And hopefully we play him one more time. Yes, he declined it. Won't let me accept. I guess he declined it. Dang it, I'm not paying attention over here on the left. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and play some tournament PLO. Tournament PLO. Pretty decent, I feel like, at heads up PLO. We're at $87. We started off the day with what I believe it was $80.03. So we're up about $7.58. We're gonna continue playing PLO. I shouldn't be doing $5 tournaments, but they don't have anything smaller. So we're just gonna go ahead and play some let's see, what do we got here? Heads up. And, yep, $5 is the cheapest one for heads up. So we're going to go ahead and play that. Did I not register? Oh, okay. 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 So yeah, playing PLO heads up tournaments, what you really want to do is you want to see a lot of flops and just go from there. You kind of want to let them make their mistakes. You want to, due to the fact that you start off with 1,500 blinds, and blinds go up every, I believe, 3 or 5 minutes? Let's check out the structure. Doesn't really say, but I believe it's every 5 minutes. Could be wrong, could be 3 minutes, but either way, the blinds go up every 3 to 5 minutes. We'll just say 5 minutes. You in position on the button. With this strategy, I'm gonna go ahead and min raise, maybe do a little 2.5 raise. Not gonna be doing anything 3 times. In position, you kind of want to, raise it, but at the same time, you want to build a pot, due to the fact if you hit the flop, out of position in the small blind or in the big blind, you pretty much want to, play small pots, just like you would in any other game. Out of position, you want to keep the pots small. You don't want to get into tricky spots. You don't want to really bluff a lot out of position as you would in position. So, Omaha is big. I mean, there's a big difference to cash game and tournament PLO heads up. About 4 or 5 years ago, I was playing on this one website, and I made the majority of my money playing heads up PLO. I made probably around 1,600 playing heads up PLO at 10 cents 25. No joke. So we're gonna get the feel on this player, see how he plays, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna go ahead and check it. Okay, I feel like right here we can go ahead and bet. I feel like he would have bet the flop if he had some type of flush draw or an ace. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and raise either min or 2.5, the big blind. So, and we're gonna be doing it with marginal hands like that or stronger. You don't want to be doing it with weak hands. I'll probably end up folding the weak hands, or just limited, depending on the strength of my hand. So 5 deuce king 4, not a great hand. We flop top and bottom pair. So we're gonna go ahead and lead out. There's no flush draw. There is a backdoor straight draw possibility. Let's see what happens on the turn. 7 comes. very possible for him to have king 10. I feel like I could find a better spot to put my money in. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold top and bottom pair. I can definitely find a better spot. So right here, we're just going to go ahead and limp in, see a flop, and see what happens. Okay, so we get 2 pair, and we're going to take it down. We got the aces with the ace-5 suited. We're going to go ahead and 3-bet, or raise it. Ace, king, 5, 6. We do a pair of 6s with the gut shot straight draw. We end up getting 2 pair on the river, but there is we got the flush on the river. So we've got the nuts here. We're going to go ahead and pot it and hope we get paid off. Maybe he raises, but does not end up happening. Here we got double suited. Just going to switch it flop. We got straight and flush draw, and plus backdoor possibilities. So we're going to go ahead and pot it and lead out. We do have equity. We hit our flush draw. And we're going to check it and see what he does. He bets 20 and 120. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and raise him. See what he does when he calls. I'm going to go ahead and bet half pot. And we take it down. But this is my last game. Pocket 4s with the queen for the diamond. Huh? What's that? Fold. What's that? Here we're gonna go ahead and call. We flop trips. Go ahead and check it. There is a diamond draw, so you know what? We're gonna go ahead and pot it. Make him pay for that diamond draw if he does have it. 5 gets there, so we have full house. So we're gonna go ahead and make it like 200, maybe 205. No, of course not. Why you want to go out? Yeah. Yeah. We got 2 pair of 9s and 5s. So just gonna go ahead and check that. Where are you going? Huh? I can't go with you. Alright. Ladies' night. I said okay, ladies' night. Check it, we do. And we're gonna check it out. But yeah, of course it's okay. You don't need my permission to go out. You know you can go out. I'm gonna go ahead and limp in. Call it raise. Ace high. That's all we have. So we're gonna fold. Okay, I feel like if he had a flush draw, he would bet the flop. So we're gonna go ahead and lead out. check it. Have the pair of jacks. That's nice. So we have a double suited hand, and we don't hit any of those jack and we'll beat the nuts. So we're gonna go ahead and lead out since we do have a jack. Sure, one of the what do you call it? We got a blocker. Jack 7 deuce. Do a good shot. We hit our straight, so we're gonna go ahead and pot it. What's up? I can't hear you. You can go out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you really want to do, fuck. And I see that that's the difference between me and you.
Like I would do.
Ace 5, 7, 7. No flush draw, straight draw. Probably just gonna take this one all the way down. Wow, these 8s take it down. Double suited, pretty decent hand. We're gonna call. We have a flush draw with a straight draw. So we do have some equity. We're just gonna go ahead and check it. Like I said, out of position. And we're gonna go ahead and play small pots. Just gonna check it. Can't even call that. Could have 5. You probably reserve 5. Check now, deuce queen. Just gonna go ahead and run. I'm gonna just go ahead and bluff like this. Act like I have a pocket there. Take it down. Parking 6-3. I'm not gonna raise it. Do flop trips. Oh, back we get a straight. But because of the heart, runner hearts, I ended up playing that passively. And here we're gonna go ahead and raise it. We do have a pretty connected hand. And we have a straight flush draw, but the 8 kind of kills my hand. I'm going to go ahead and bet half pot. See what he does here. And we hit our straight. Damn, pushes all in. Gonna go ahead and fold it. I don't think we can call that. And check it. time do you plan on leaving it? Lay it out. Topping it up there. You can go up it if you really want. Are you sure? Got that too. No flush draw. Pot it. Aces with the ace for diamonds. So it's always good to have an ace. That's a good ace. You have aces. And I'm just going to go ahead and check it. In position, I would raise it. But due to the fact that my aces isn't that big of a strong hand, just going to go ahead and play it passively. Put that down. 3/8. That's always nice to have. I'm going to go ahead and fold. Bucket king. Let me go ahead and check it. We did flop this flush. Gonna go ahead and repop him, see what he does. Oh. Now I have a flush or I feel like I have him. Hopefully he doesn't have the ace of spades, and we're good. Okay, so we got 10s and 9s. And we flop the 9. We'll go ahead and bet half pot. There is no flush draw. And we're going to take it down. Doesn't seem like he's making moves, really. Seems like when he bets it, he mainly has it. Check it. You have bankroll possibilities, but we're just going to go ahead and fold it. Double suited. We're going to go ahead and raise it. We are connected as well. 7-4, king 10. And double suited. Did not hit. So we're going to go ahead and fold. Flop top pair. Do have a good shot straight draw. We hit trips. I'm going to go ahead and bet pot. There is a flush draw and a straight draw. Probably in like 10 minutes less. King 4-9 deuce. We're just going to go ahead and fold that. Not long. This game is almost over. It's just one game. 7-9 jack 4 double suited. check it. We do flop pair of sevens with a flush draw. So we do have equity, so we're gonna go ahead and wait out. He repops me. I'll call one time. Let's see what happens. I feel like he has a flush draw as well, due to that river or that turn bet. I'm just gonna give it to him. I was thinking of potting it, but said nah. So it seems like every time I limp in, he raises. Go ahead and bet a little less than pot, and he calls. We do have the straight. We have the nuts right now. And I'm going to make a hefty bet. Maybe like 5, 10 would be perfect. And he folds. It's 4, king, 6. Kind of tough hand. We do have the ace king, but I'm just going to go ahead and fold it. Don't really want to play out of position. The 4-6 kind of kills me. Limp. Yeah, it seems like every time I limp on the button, he repops me. Check it. Just hold it. What's wrong, baby? Achy? Double suited. We're just gonna go ahead and limp. I love playing double suited hands. And check it back. If he checks it, it'll probably lead out. Pot size bet. Limps. And see a flop. Don't really hit anything. Got a pair of 4s. We're gonna go ahead and pot it. We're gonna act like we have the flush draw. Or a 7, and we take it down. Go ahead and limp. Good flop for us. I'll go ahead and bet half pot, see what he does. Folds. See, on the button, you have more chances of bluffing than you would in early position. And we do have a full house, but who knows if we have a higher full house. I'm going to go ahead and bet pot. Double suited. again. We hit our hearts. We do have a flush draw. Just gonna go ahead and check back. Pair of nines. He's raising me with that type of hand, huh? Double suited again. That's her name? Yeah, I read it. That's really good, bro. One call on time. We have backdoor flush draws, and we don't hit the one we need. Yeah, I feel like if I repop it right there, he folds. I think I might do it next time. I want to see what that small bet means. Not quite sure what it means yet. Double suited again. Got pocket jacks. Gonna go ahead and raise it. Raises. Flop a full house. Lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and pay a half pot. And fold. Flop trips again. And go ahead and bet pot. Go ahead and limp in. Now down. I'll go ahead and bet it. See if I can get him off his hand. And we do. That's what you can do when you're in position. You can bluff a lot more. That's why they say position is a big factor. So we're connected here. Flop. Due to the fact that we're not double suited here, we're not going to raise it. We do have top pair, so let's see what the trend brings us. We still have a pair. All one time. No, so we do have two pair. Ugh. Felt like he hit it straight. Seems like when he bets, min bets, he has some type of draw. Not what it looks like. We have a flush draw. We're gonna go ahead and call. Yeah, he's got a draw. Pound diamond. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pot it. I feel like. Yeah. But when he min bets it, he has some type of draw in hand. Seems like it's a weekend. Gorgeous. Really. But it is. So we got kings with the suited ace. Huh? I love that. Okay, we got aces. We're gonna go ahead and raise it. We're just gonna try to get him in. My favorite. And we're all in. 10, 6, 3. And okay, babe, I'm done. That was a good game. You wanna have some fun? So we started the day off with $80.03, and we end the day off with $92.36. So overall, good day. We're up. Day 5 was a good day. So, see you guys tomorrow for day 6. I gotta take care of some business with the future wifey. Good luck out there.